Welcome back to the Crypto Factor. Welcome back to another surprise live stream on your favorite cryptopreneurship channel for cryptopreneurs and aspiring cryptopreneurs alike. My name is Paul, and I want to talk to you a little bit about the markets, about Bitcoin, about Solana, about the Solana hack, what to do right now if you have any Solana in any wallet so you can protect yourself, but also if this is going to affect Solana price. Is the price going to go down? Is Solana over? Are people going to still buying Solana? What's going to happen? What's our prediction? Because it's going to be a bit different than everybody else's. Of course, this is a live AMA, so please ask your questions in the chat. I'll answer all questions. If it's your first time here, again, this is a cryptopreneurship channel for cryptopreneurs and aspiring cryptopreneurs alike. We answer all your questions. We do 60-second videos that get straight to the point. We do live streams, interviews, reviews, you name it. So yeah, hit that like button if you enjoy these kind of videos. And if you get any value as we're doing this live stream, then please go ahead and subscribe down below and hit the bell notification button. So let's start. Let's talk about what's going on with Solana, because there was a massive hack a couple of days ago, and until yesterday we do not know what's happening. Now, it does appear that it's affecting mobile users on iOS and on Android alike, but this is not verified 100% yet. The scary thing is that it's giving a lot of Solana and other cryptocurrencies and NFTs from smaller users. So this is not really a targeted crypto hack, in my opinion, but it's an exploit that's been found and is just draining people's wallets. So this is extremely scary. Phantom Wallet is one of them. I use that myself. And my advice for you right now, before I continue this video, if you have Solana right now on an online wallet, when I say online wallet, I'm talking about something like MetaMask or Phantom, get it off the online wallet, because from what I know, this is not being resolved 100% yet. Get it off your online wallet, get it on either a hard wallet like Ledger Nano S or Trezor, maybe Exodus.io is safe, or I can't believe I'm going to tell you this, but get it on a centralized exchange, because centralized exchanges cannot be hacked right now. So if you don't have a hard wallet, then that is your best option. So yes, not your keys, not your crypto. So, but right now, protecting your assets is more important than that saying, because if you lose your crypto, it's not your crypto anyway. By the way, before I continue, I'm at Jack's Lounge here. I don't know if you've seen this. I'm actually here with my puppy. I'm here chilling out. Let me show you the place real quick. This is Jack's Lounge. We're sitting outside. As you can see, nobody's here, which is pretty cool. Of course, in August at this time of the day, and I'm drinking pomegranate iced tea, so with soda water, by the way, so there's some bubbles too. So tell me what you're drinking and let's move on. So what's going on? So Solana's getting attacked. What will this do for the Solana price? Does this mean Solana is over? And the answer to that is no. I'm still a fan. I still think Solana is going to do very well for what they're doing. Why? Because they have their investors, they have the people that are backing up Solana, and the people that are in it for the long run. They're trying to make it and niche it down for the gaming industry as well as other aspects. And if you noticed, for an exploit like this, Solana didn't go down much. It did not go down much in price, which is not only unusual, but the thing is that people don't care. Why do not people care? Because the people in Solana understand that it's going to take time for Solana to get to the point where it's perfect, if perfect is ever possible. It's the same sort of mentality as Windows. So you have Windows on your computer. Now, I don't know how old you are, but if you're old enough to remember, Windows had a lot of problems, even before Vista. We used to have all these blue screens, and sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't work. You'd have to reinstall it, you'd have to shut down your computer. It took many years for Windows to become the leading software for machines. As a matter of fact, it was actually there was actually MS-DOS and Dr. DOS, which was also in competition with them. and I think other companies as well that didn't do that well. So the people in Solana, or at least the big investors, understand that this is the case. It's going to take many years for it to get to that point. Does this mean it's not going to go down in value? No, I'm not saying that. And does this mean you're going to ape into Solana? No, I'm not saying that either. What I am saying is a diversification in Solana is a good idea. For your portfolio. I've been always into Solana. I've called Solana on this channel since $2, begging people to get in. Even with the massive drops, you're still up a significant amount if you listen to us here on the Crypto Factor. Hit that like button if you're getting value, and also put any questions you have in the chat. I'll be looking at the chat in just a minute. But what's going on with the Bitcoin markets? And what's going on with Bitcoin, and inevitably cryptocurrency, because cryptocurrencies, altcoins are following Bitcoin right now. So Bitcoin's in a range. It's in a range, and we're now in a zone, if you will. Bless you. We're now, someone just sneezed. We're in a zone right now, and we're waiting to see which direction it's going to break out to. So I'm eyeing 29,000, 26, 28, 29,000 K, at least for a relief rally. And then what's going to happen is one of two things. Either we're going to go up and pass 30K and make that support, 29, 28K, and then keep on going to the upside. Or we're going to go back down, then make a support around the 26, 25K level, then go back up and retest that range, or we're going to go down. Now you might be saying, Paul, you're just saying you're going to go up or down. No, I'm giving you specific ranges to watch with probabilities here, because sometimes it makes sense buying higher. Let me give you an example. If we're sitting at 28, 27K, and there's a resistance at 29, 30K, for example, it would make sense to wait for that 30K to break, make that 30K support, and then buy on the confirmation on the way up. So generally you're buying higher. And it makes sense because as long as you're under resistance, there's more chances, more probabilities for you to go down. It's like playing poker. You go by probabilities on your hand. That's what trading is like. It's not a, this will happen 100% if we get to this price. It's different resistances and support levels we look at. Now, I called the bottom on Bitcoin months ago. I said we're going to go down to the 24K level, and we might wick down to the 17K level. We wick down to 17.5, and I'm pretty much betting that the bottom is in for Bitcoin. I actually made a bet with Garrett Soloway that 17K will be the bottom. If not, and we break 17K, 15.6K will be the bottom. He's calling for a 10K bottom. I'm not. And a lot of people are calling for 11K, 8K, and so on. I don't think it's going to get down that low, and let me explain why. Because markets tend to not do what you want. A lot of people think that Bitcoin or markets overshoot your expectations on either direction. So if you're waiting for 100K, it will go higher. If you're waiting for 10K, it will go lower. That's not exactly the case. What tends to happen is that Bitcoin and markets reach the level where most people get it wrong. So as a contrarian, you could say, yeah, okay, 11K is an 85% drop, so let's overshoot that to 8K or 6K. That will wreck everybody. But another way to wreck everybody is for it not to reach down to that level, to reach 15K or 14K. Does that make sense? That gets everybody wrong. If you're a contrarian trader like me, and it gives a sweet spot where most retail traders, but also professional traders, get it wrong. Okay, including hedge funds and so on. The same thing happened with Bitcoin going up to 100K. We did not overshoot 100K. I was calling for 84 to 87K to take profits. We never even reached that. We reached 70K. Even though I told you to take profits at those levels twice and predicted a double top, it never reached expectations. So what makes you think it's going to reach expectations to the downside? So a good thing to do was to buy the 17, 18K level like I told you to. If you haven't, you could wait for confirmation for the reversal trend if you're doing a longer time frame, or you could DCA or DSA into the markets, the dollar cost average or dollar swing average. If you don't know what dollar swing average is, by the way, you can check my channel. I have a short video on it, and I have videos explaining it. I've coined the term, it's my own term. It's when you buy at swing lows. So you can do that as well. I think it's more effective, better, and safer, and more profit potential than DCAing. I think DSAing is for suckers, to be honest with you. So yeah, that's my views on the markets right now. So we're in a range, we're waiting to see what's going to happen, and then we're going to see which direction Bitcoin's going to flow into. I still think we're going to go up for a couple of months at least. It's at least going to be a relief rally before we continue into a bull market or bull market continuation or bear market. That has a lot to do with macro environments as well. But considering what's going on with the world macro environments right now, with wars, famines, whatever you want to call them, aliens are coming down from outer space. You got the angels, or the four angels of the four corners of the earth getting ready. Price is not going down that bad if you consider everything together, right? Do you agree? Anyway, let me check out the chat. Let me see if you have any questions here. I'm going to take off my sunglasses so I can actually read this. Terry Toucans, this is too scary for the people. Yeah, it is very scary. It is very scary. You're absolutely right. Great information from Sensei Lama. Thank you very much. What about SafeMoon? SafeMoon was, and is always a shitcoin in my opinion. We called the top on SafeMoon. I told you why SafeMoon won't do well. I did that using a VRIN score. I have a video on that if you want to check it out. I told you why it was based on a scam code. I said that they're going to have to change this code and move to another blockchain or make their own blockchain if they want to be successful. It looked like they did, then they didn't. It's kind of weird. I have videos on that as well. And if SafeMoon's going to make it, I'll give you one hope for SafeMoon. The only way that SafeMoon's going to make it, I made this video last year, a year and a half ago, by the way, and people made fun of me. I said that it's if John Crony, the CEO, fakes it till he makes it, but after he makes it, actually makes it a reality. So you're investing in the CEO. That's what I said back then. Could this means that yes, he might make something out of it in the future, but so far he's not doing a very good job out of it. Let's put it that way. So that's your only hope is John Crony. And if you invest in John Crony and he actually fakes it till he makes it, but actually makes it into a reality once he makes it, if that makes sense. Faking it till you make it's not bad, by the way. Everyone does that. I'm just saying that it's your faith that he will do something with those funds and then does something correct with those funds. Because SafeMoon had like billions of dollars. They could have bought out smaller crypto projects. They could have bought out exchanges. They could have done so much, but they didn't. And that's what I was worried about, and that's what happened. That's what I warned about. So yeah, I wouldn't touch SafeMoon. I know you like meme coins. I like Dogecoin. I'm a Dogecoin kind of guy. I'm not saying it's going to go to the moon right now, so don't ape in. And I look at Shiba Inu as a theory. Look, Dogecoin is to Bitcoin what Shibu is to Ethereum. But these coins go up in bull markets when the hype is in, right? So you can accumulate them and gamble on them, and that's what it is, by the way. Gamble on them once the bull market starts. There is something you can do about that, but that's pretty much where I'll leave it. Oi, what brand are your sunnies? Ray-Ban only, baby. I only get Ray-Bans. I got a couple of different ones at home. These are my favorite ones, the ones I wear more than all of them. By the way, this is my my pit bull Diaz. Dia, kitakseme. There he is. Say hi. He loves Dogecoin, by the way. Katse. Good boy. There he is. So hit the like button if you like Diaz and if you like pit bulls. And no, I haven't cut his ears or tail. My friend sold his Solanas 2 weeks ago. He's safe from the hack. I told him to cash out USDT. His bank, but he's not listening. Well, Solana will never die. I agree, G. Too many VCs behind. Totally agree with you. Unless they fuck up extremely. But put it this way. They've messed up so much. And there's so many outages that if they were going to go to zero or go bankrupt, they would have done it by now. But they haven't. So what does that tell you? Right? Doesn't that make sense? So for me, if they haven't failed right now, I mean, you got Celsius failing, you got Luna failing, you have Voyager failing. Solana's still up there, right? You have Tesla selling 75% of their positions, but Solana's still up there. What does that tell you? I think Solana's going to do very well. Any more questions for the man here? Any more questions for the Crypto Factor? By the way, if you haven't checked out, if you haven't subscribed to the Crypto Factor yet, what the hell are you doing, man? What is wrong with you? We made calls, we bottom called 30K the first time we went down. We top called 64K. We top called the double top. Sure, we told you to sell 52K, not 67K, but hey, we called it. We called 17.5K as a temporary bottom. Come on, why aren't you subscribed to this channel? What's wrong with you, right? I see people leaving. People are like, fuck you. All right, anyway, do we have any more questions? I don't see any more questions, so thank you for visiting. Thank you for listening. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to give you some information and maybe get you to subscribe to the channel. I love each and all of you, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.